Hello, Will here. Back in No Man's Sky. In the last episode, we did a fair bit of planet hopping, found some planets, found one very unusual planet, and we ended on this planet, which is called Amas 3, which is, you can possibly see, it's a scorching planet. So we're on here because I wanted to get some selenium, so I'm still in the process of getting my farm sorted out. So let's go and have a look. I don't think there's actually any selenium around here. I know, Brenda. I've been here already. But so we're gonna look around this planet, try and get some. I know, Brenda, some selenium. But also we're gonna try and get some animals. Hooray for the birds again! As I hate trying to get these fucking birds. Lock on. Would it lock on? Problem is trying to get these birds sometimes is a pain in the ass. And no, this time it was not wanting to lock onto them. Oh dear. Nope, you're not locking on. Nope, you're not gonna work. Just nope. All right, I'll try that again later on. Again, the birds are still a bit of a pain in the ass. But let's just see if there's anything else around here. What's in here? I mean, there's more birds up there, which I can try those in a second. Any other animals here? Nope. Just a whole lot of flying birds at the moment. Can I? Can I get a bird here? No. No, I screw you. Anyway, so we're gonna have a little fly around, see if we can find anything. See if we can find any buildings. Keep an eye out for if there's any selenium growing as well. Let's have a move here. Suitable base site located. I'm not going to go for that because I don't really fancy living on this planet, thank you very much, because there is another planet that I would like to look at. So I will not going to be bombing to build a home base on here. So we have a little bit more of a fly about. See if we spot anything. Anything at all? Any other buildings? Well, there's one. There's the outlet. For now, this might be an abandoned base. Let's have a look. Yep. Pop. And up we get. So I think, is this abandoned? Yeah, this is an abandoned one, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go and have a look inside. I need a bit. I know, Brenda. I know. Right. Get some light in here. Oh look. There's a terminal. Terminal. Let's actually take this residual. Let's just take this residual goop. Let's see if you put it through the refiner if it does anything. Because I don't know. I haven't put it through yet. What are the Sentinels? They appear on countless worlds without summons or warning. They traverse the galaxy unopposed and enforce their will upon every sentient being they encounter. Who made them? Who gave them the will to police the stars to demand that we bow to their silent rules? The goal of the experiment was to learn the answers of these questions. It began on an uncharted world beneath a blue-white sun, far from the axis of civilization. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. I discovered something coded deep in traveler. Right, so that was already going on about the Sentinels, and they wanted to find out where the Sentinels are coming from. Bum bum bum. Did my torch go off? No, apparently I can't use that now, apparently, for some reason. No, Brenda. I know it's an extreme temperature. Anything in the yellow box? Condensed carbon. Hooray. I don't actually need condensed carbon, but oh well. I can use that to fuel my refiner and just see if this mold stuff does anything. Hey, the sun's coming. That's probably why I can't use the torch, because the sun's coming out. Right, so let's. Oh god. Portable technology. Maybe refiner. Let's have a look. So fuel supply. Put nickel carbon. And do you get anything from this? Viscous fluids. I'm gonna start that because I don't actually know what you get from that. So we're gonna have a look and go. Watch, it does take a bit of time. So we'll just let that carry on whilst I'm having a little look around. See if there's anything else I can find. Any other animals? What's in here? Any animals? Anything at all? No. I mean, there is the nope. You got them. But I can't be asked to deal with them right now. But unfortunately, there's no other animals at the moment. Unfortunately. Oh dear. So, I will be back once this thing has finished. Right, so I just managed to get myself a bird scanned. And I scan him. There we go. Yep, little bouncy things over here. No, I don't want that. I want to scan that thing. What the hell is that thing? God only knows what that thing is. But yeah, I managed to get the bird scanned finally. But I've always been having a problem with the birds ever since the next update. I've always been having a bit of a problem with them. No, these seem to be. I know, Brenda. I know. But it always just seem to be have a bit of a. It seems to be a little bit of a problem with scanning them. They seem to be like, I don't know, a bit more precise with scanning them. So I don't know, but I've got this anyway, so we're all good. Now that I know how to actually do it, it's just sometimes the game could be a bit funny with it. Let's just go back and now recharge that. This is not too much longer to go now. It's good. So once this is done, I don't know what the viscous fluids do. It might be used for a blueprint or something, maybe. But I'm gonna obviously refine it, and then we will figure out what happens to them at a later date. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it does something anyway. I just don't know what yet. We'll pick that back up. And run. Oh, so let's have a little bit more of a fly about. Whee! And see if we can find any selenium, as well as any other buildings of interest. Oh, well, let's have a look in the water as well. See if there's any life in there. So I will be back when I find either something of interest or a forest of selenium. Alrighty, I haven't found anything of a massive interest just yet, but this is more of a curiosity thing for me. Is what do they put in here now? Aronium. Oh, that was that weird, like silvery metal thing, I think, wasn't it? That you could originally create. So I might actually grab some of that. There's an animal over there. So I'm gonna grab some of that in a minute. I just want to get this animal before it disappears. So you see what it is. Oh, there it is. It's a terrifying chicken. What the hell is that thing? Yeah, it's a terrifying chicken. It's the chicken terror. Unfortunately, it's just eating this fella, unfortunately. And there's me not even. Actually, I kind of look a bit disgusted, actually, don't I? So it's like, why? Well, yeah, my guy looks disgusted at that. But oh, it's a terrifying chicken. It's a dangerous chicken. So anyway, before I got distracted by the chicken, I still can't see any selenium plants or anything like that anywhere. But I'm gonna try and destroy the depot. But I'm gonna destroy it from up here. Obviously, I'm not gonna worry too much about going down there to destroy it if I can. There you go. Got some of that. Some of that. I'm not gonna spend it. I'm gonna crash into the ground. Well, I'm gonna move on anyway. Cause at least I know what I get. Oh, got some pugnium as well. Fair enough. But right. Back onto the job at hand. Selenium farm and more buildings. If I can find any, of course. So I will be back when I find something. Righty then. Well, I found the selenium I'm looking for at least. So then we got the. At least I got that early before it's going. Ow. Thank you, plant, for whipping me back into shape. So yeah, found the selenium farm or forest. Oh, okay, it's not actually really a forest, but I'm just gonna call it selenium forest because there's a lot of green symbols. So we're gonna grab some of this. I don't know how much I actually need to grab. Because how much do I have in here? So I've got 113 there. How much do I have on my freight? I've got 100. I've got 100. So I want to try and grab, I don't know, get to about, I don't know, 1,000 or something like that, maybe. Just, you know, but, you know, a nice comfortable amount. Because my farm at the moment, which is on my freighter, isn't gonna be like massively big. I know, Brenda. It's alright, Brenda. We will survive. I grab a little bit more. Ooh. Are you new? Oh no. But you're less of a terrifying chicken. Grab some more. Grab another one. Oh, is that something new? No, that's how we go scanned. Well, technically I didn't scan that one, but I know, Brenda. I know my thing's getting a bit low. But we're all good because I think, if I can remember correctly, I do actually have the heat sink and just recharge that, and there we go. And we're safe. Okay, that was a weird looking animal. The fuck? The hell are you? I don't know, just yeah, that. What the hell is that thing? That thing looks weird. So I got 500 there. And grab one of those. Grab some more. Another one grab, and another one to grab. You scan? Oh, you already scanned. And grab that in. That one I can't reach. Oh, I can't. There you go. Reached it. I think we're almost done with collecting stuff from here, I think. So probably 600, 700. Oh, look, that's a massive sodium farm there. I think that'd be it for the selenium. I think I don't think I'll need to get anything else dramatically more. I think we're pretty much done for gathering selenium. You know, so I don't know, just having a nice little easy time. Move it all. Some stuff over there. Scan you. What are you? 2.9. Yeah, so you know you're pretty big. You're not massive, but you know, but you got a sizable, sizable animal. And yep, that's it for here. That's it for the selenium. So I'm gonna have a little bit more of a fly around, just to see what else I can find. Again, the suitable base I'm not gonna worry about here, because I don't like the planet's environment. Oh god, there's 11 species of animals. God damn it. But yeah, actually we're just gonna go quickly head to this body of water over here. Let's get to the body of water. Yeah. Alright, land here. Because surely, with the amount of animals that there are on this planet, surely there's going to be something in the water. Surely. I just don't know what side if they are. We'll have a look. Okay, unfortunately, yeah, it's not very deep in this part, but it does get a bit deeper as you go out, obviously. Yep. Everything in the water. There's something over there. I can't see it, but it's there. I just can't see it from here. But that one there might be actually a bit closer, actually. The question is it? Is it the bigger fish? Yes, it is. Goddamn. You not gonna scan the big fish? Alright, scan the big fish. Because that's how I always look at it with the when you come to do stuff in the water. And it's like, you know, there's always a bigger fish. Hi, bye. But no, that's the way I always look at it with the water. If you manage to find one species, ow, what the fuck? Oh, it's my oxygen. Is, you know, if you manage to find something small in the water, there's always normally tends to be something bigger in the water. Because there's always a bigger fish. I think that's all I'm going to find in the water in this part, at least, anyway. So let's just have a look. How many more have I got left? 5, 3. I'm probably going to be hanging around this system for a little bit anyway. So I might try and finish off getting the animals on this planet. So there may be a point when I may come back to this planet. But for now, that will be it. Because I want to go and investigate the Paradise Planet that's actually also supposed to be in this system. So if I remember correctly, there was a planet here that was a Paradise Planet. So, so I don't want to take off. So I want to be stranded. Do I have what I need to make fuel? No, I don't. I got enough dihydrogen. I just need to get some ferrite dust. Gotta get a little bit of ferrite dust. No, not Scott Blaster, not that one. Mining beam, there you go. Baba bang. A bit more. You saw nothing. Said you saw nothing. Get on my face. No, it's pure ferrite. I don't want pure ferrite. I want ferrite dust. You. Ain't gonna be you. Yeah, fuck off. Oh, for God's sake. If you don't move in a minute, I'm gonna fucking blast you in the face. No. I warned you. I did warn him. If he wasn't gonna move, he was gonna get blasted in the face. And he didn't listen to my warning. So he got blasted. So he got a shotgun for the face. Just need to make one for now. Just enough so I can actually recharge this. And see you later. Bye. Just gonna wait for that to run out before I actually leave the planet. So I suppose whilst I'm waiting for that, I'll just have a quick scan the area. See if there's any other buildings to look at before we leave. I probably will come back to this planet, try and get the rest of the animals. Because if that Paradise Planet is a proper Paradise Planet, then I may actually make this system my home system. You know, so then I'll want to, you know, I'll actually want to complete all the planet to get all the animals in it and stuff like that. La 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 la. And they have stopped. Right, let's go. Alright. So I think I've already spoke to Nathan and Polo in the last episode. It's just about now trying to find out which one's the Paradise Planet. Was it that one? Is it you? Yeah. Problem is, it does look a bit like a water world. That's the only slight issue I have. Because I know the water worlds are not always the best for resources. Not all the time, anyway. But we shall have a look. I want to see if I can pick this. Will my scanners pick up this planet as well? Doesn't look like it. It's not picking that up at the moment. But I'll have a look at that at a later date. Anyway, so we're just going to go to here, and we shall have a look at it. So I will see you. Right, we are at the Paradise Planet, or what's supposed to be a Paradise Planet. Yes, unfortunately for me, it is a water world. Unfortunately, didn't mean I can't make it a home. It's just, unfortunately, it's not gonna be the best for like searching around. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be. There's obviously not gonna be as much to explore because obviously most of it's covered in bloody water. So I'm trying to find one bigger landmass if I can find one, but you can see it's just loads and loads of water, so it's a bit of a risky planet to land on. Just in case you run out of bloody launch fuel. But we're trying to find a suitable bit of landmass somewhere. I think it'll be able to do just for now. But just before I do land, I want to make sure I've got enough to... Yeah, I've got enough to take off again. Just want to make sure I've got enough to take off again. Alright, so we'll land here. Bada-boo. Alright. So obviously I've got to find a suitable landing, suitable space for building base in the first place. God, that is tiny. Better off scanning the big one. Some of those are tiny. Teeny wee. So yeah. So it's good that it's a paradise world. It's nice weather and everything like that. But downside, it's a water world. Okay, what do I need to build one of these things? Let's have a look. So sodium, which I've got right next to me. Bosh. So that was easy. What else do I need to build? Signal booster, metal plating, and carbon nanotubes. Do I have the ability to make them now, or do I have to collect a few bits? Oh no, I can make one. I can make one now. Bosh. And then we just need to get enough ferrite just to basically make the metal plating. And we'll get a little bit of ferrite dust. Hi. I can't be asked to the hassle of them, so I'm just gonna. Is he gonna move off? Yeah, off he goes. No, okay, no, he didn't. Fine, I'll go somewhere else to get some ferrite dust. Oh, that's pure ferrite. I don't want pure ferrite. That's what I want. Ferrite dust. Nope. Screw you. Bye bye. Get a little bit more from over here. Right, that should have been a ferrite dust, but there was something in the air. I saw the shadows. It's going to be very hard to scan them because I'm so very close. But see, this is the problem about trying to scan things that are flying, to me anyway. They're constantly moving. Doesn't want to pick them up straight away. Because you have to sort of like... Well, some way you have to sort of like hold it for a couple of seconds, and then it'll start scanning it, or it'll pick it up ready to scan, like that. But then it's trying to keep them in the bloody box. Right. But yeah, it's the whole thing about trying to keep them in the box, which is a bit pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make them out plating first. Duh. Right, bosh. Alright, so we got that. Let's see what this actually does now. Oh, I could pick it up, which is nice. Signal booster, outpost signal, navigation, okay, blah 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 blah. Drop pod, navigation data. Oh, we'll have a look. Blah 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 blah. Scan habitable outposts. We'll have a look. See what it gets. See if it gets me anything. Transmission tower. Oh, well, that's not exactly what I was looking for. And the other problem is it's on a completely different planet. Well, that's another problem. See what else can this do? Locate nearby structures. You got anything at all for me to find on here? Trading post. No, this is a trading post. How far is it though? 5 hours. And anything else? Drop pod coordinates I'm not really going about. Secure frequencies, suggest frequencies, habitable outposts. So I'm not really finding anything there. But at least I don't have to. But at least the good thing is I don't have to worry about building it again, rebuilding it, because it's the same as some of the other things like this one. You just make it once and you bosh and then bang. Oh, he just disappeared, didn't he? Let's just have a look. Oh no, he's still there. He's still there. He's still there. I want to scan your big thing. La 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 la. I got. Yes. Okay, so the habitable base wing is going to take a little bit longer to do, I think. I mean, I got this home base restoration. Land on a suitable planet to scan and reveal potential base locations. But I don't seem to be having anything on here, so it didn't say anything with it scans or about that. So I've got a funny feeling that it won't be suitable. No, things won't be suitable. Probably mainly because it's a water world, so it's not really suitable for it. So we're just gonna summon a freighter. Huh? What? Oh, when did I learn that? What? Well, that was strange. I just summoned this thing and then all of a sudden I learn more blueprints. That's very strange. Okay, I'm guessing obviously I'll need that for the frigates. So either I'm either going to go out there and my frigates aren't going to be there, or I'm going to go out there and the frigates are going to be there, but they're not going to be able to go anywhere else. But we're just going to go up to the planet, up to my freighter. Because I'm probably going to go to that trading post, just to see what's there. But the problem is, oh no, it looks like my ships are actually here, which is good. Maybe they got that fixed. Because there was always a bug when, or at least I had that problem anyway. This problem anyway, is that when I summoned my freighter, my ships wouldn't load in with it. I mean, the ships would still technically be there, but they wouldn't load in for some reason. I don't know why. Right, we're just gonna move these off of here. Yeah, I noticed that I had all of these the other day. So I'm alright for technology modules. I can't put that anywhere else, so I'm just gonna have to put these in here into the storage containers. But yeah, I'm alright for bloody those for the bloody technology modules. They're all good. Right, so unfortunately, this Paradise Planet is not the kind of Paradise Planet I'm looking for. I mean, yes, it's a Paradise Planet, which is nice, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be registering up as anything to do with suitable habitable base. So I'm just going to go to the trading post very quickly. See what ships turn up. See if anything good turns up that I could trade in. And then probably after that, we will probably, in the next part of this video, we probably will be going to another planet. Have a look around. I'm going to try and get that ring planet scanned as well, just to try and see what it actually is. I mean, I suppose I could always try again with the habitable base here. It's destination reached. But I've got nothing else coming up at the moment on here, unfortunately. But again, we'll just see what ships turn up. There's a few bunch here. Let's see what they have.
Oh, there's fighter. That looks cool. I mean, I would like some more exotics, but... Have a look. Mr. La La La. Some of your one. Oh, it's only B class. I'm not really too interested in getting a B class. Ooh, that big yellow one over there. I'll look at the big yellow one. Oh, right. What class are you? Oh, yeah, it's a B class as well. No, I'm really going to be mainly looking now for, when it comes to ships, getting new ships as well. We're mainly just looking at either A class or higher, basically. So, not really much going on there. Ooh, there's a big hauler. Have a jewel. La la la, there's an offer. Oh, you're an A class. Yeah, 4 slots. Let's have a look. That one to the... one on 6. Oh god, it's not 3 million units. I don't have that. I don't have that kind of... I do have that money, but that was most of my money gone. So, I'll leave that one. I'll leave that hauler, because... I know I can get ones that are a little bit cheaper than that. I don't know if I've got to bring this spot being A class. I know I just scan it before asking, but... Oh, look. B class. You are a... you're also a B class as well. There's not much else going on. Oh, there's no one over there. There's somebody down. Like, I actually keep seeing there's one that's on the other side. Same design, same look. Then this is only a C class. But I think I'll do for that one. Nah. Didn't see anything going on if it come in. Apart from that last. Oh, there's 2 more coming in there. Ooh. Well, with this one, this looks funky. Yeah, let's do a bit of ship shopping. See if that'd be interesting. B class. And you. We're gonna leave that there. I will be here all bloody day.
And go, ooh, ship, ooh, what's that? Ooh. Alright, so let's see if we got anything quickly to sell that I don't need. Well, I'll sell a pearl. I don't need the pearl. I'm gonna keep the frigate fuel. And not much else there. And Starship doesn't actually have anything in it, I don't think. Nah. Alright, what you got that I could buy? I don't need that anymore. Nah. Alright, so that's about it for here. So I think I'm gonna call it an end here. For this part at least anyway. In the next part, what we're actually going to do is we are going to go back onto the freighter and we are going to construct the farm. I'm really looking at, well, we'll see if I'm able to construct farms. I need to find out if I've actually got all the stuff that I need for it. Because lucky enough, I've built the hydropoint trays already, so I just need to worry about doing the actual the actual plants themselves. So, unfortunately, this planet was... It's not so much it was a bust. It's just unfortunately not what I'm looking for. But I'm sure there's a home out there for me somewhere for me to find. As we continue on our journey to the galactic core. As well as doing other stuff. So, I will see you on the freighter after I got this out of the box and after this transition. Alright, we're back on the freighter. Yeah, my speech might seem a little bit different at the moment as well, because it's been a couple of days since I recorded the first part of this video. And unfortunately, since then, I can only guess I might have got a slight infection in my gum, so my speech is not going to be as, like, enthusiastic kind of thing, because it's annoying. But this whole infection in the gum thing is a bit annoying, but, you know, I will persevere, and, you know, so I'm not going to be doing anything, like, that would cause me to go, like, sort of thing, you know, because I don't want to rile it up or whatever that. But in the last part, we did go to the Paradise planet that was in this system, and though I did state it wasn't so much a bust, unfortunately it wasn't the kind of planet I was looking for a home to make a home planet because it is primarily a water world. You know, if I want to make a home based on a paradise planet, I would like the planet to be like a full planet rather than it being mostly water. You know, because if it's mostly planet and rock and everything like that, you know, it gives me a good planet to like investigate, to look around on, to search, to explore. Whereas if it's a water world, most of it's water and it's just not as fun to explore. But in this part, we're going to get on to doing a bit of farming if I can. I just need to see what I actually need to actually grow some of this farming stuff. So we're going to have a look and just see what we need in a way for the plant. So what do we got here? Oh, I don't need the actual, oh shit. I don't actually need the plants. Okay, well I need it for copyright. Which is one plant I do want to grow. Well, we're gonna plant some. We're gonna plant some here. You know, so at least I can plant something. See, the way they've redone the farming. I don't know it just as of yet, so I don't know. 4 hours. Okay. I had a pretty feeling that they may have increased the times on the farming because I've seen on Facebook and the Facebook page that I'm on, and people have been saying about like the times are like they're not too happy about the times and stuff like that. So I expect them to change. But unfortunately, I can't actually plant everything I want to plant because it's uranium. I need uranium for copyright for gamma weed, not the actual plant. Get canoe, not too burned about. No, not too burned about. Oh, so okay, so this is actually going to be a lot. Okay, it's going to take. Okay, so I can't actually do the farming yet. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, okay, so we're not going to do farming in this part since I can't actually do the farming in this part now because it turns out that the actual blueprints for it all have actually changed. Which I was not actually completely aware of. Didn't mean I can't do stuff with it. It just means that I just have to, unfortunately, I have to do something completely different. Create all of those. Make some circuit boards. Well, so we'll just what I got at the moment. We'll just create some stuff out of it. You know, get some stuff made, what I can make and everything like that, you know, for a little bit of a change. Okay, I can't actually build any more of that one, so that's going to bugger up the whole idea of you doing living glass. So I can do that. So I can do one. Ooh, I don't want to go. I don't want to go back there. I want to go back up to here. Craft products. And living glass, which I was going to make the one, and that's it. That's all I can make at the moment, I think. Yeah, well, apart from one of those other little things, but that's it. That's all I can make. So, apart from copyright, all the other plants are actually pretty useless to actually have. So, I might as well just sell the rest of what I got there, create some space, I suppose, really. Alright, so I probably need like the corresponding materials to a degree of what's on the thing. So I don't actually need Starbulb for planting stuff, so I might as well sell all that. I don't actually need Cactus Flesh for planting, I don't need Selenium for planting, I don't need Gamma for planting. I do need chromatic metals. I don't really need any more of them at the moment. So much as sell as they are, sell that as it is, sell them as they are, sell the glass, sell the living glass. The copyright's the only one that's really actually useful to keep at the moment, really. Okay, so balls to the plan of farming right now. That's going to take a little bit longer to get up. Okay, so we're actually going to carry on, have a little bit for fly around. We're going to go to another system, I think. I don't know what was on the other planets. There was one other planet in this system, but you know what? I'm just going to move on to a new system. We're going to carry on closer. I don't believe there was a black hole in here. I can't remember. Was there a black hole in this system? Let's just have a look. We'll have a look at there. go onto the galactic map. I don't believe that there was a farming, not farming, blah, 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 a black hole in here. So we're gonna carry on to the galactic core. We are gonna go down that way. So I jump there. Fortunately, the closest black hole to me at the moment is this one over here. Which can I reach? I can reach. Oh, it's 2 planets and a black hole. So we're gonna go there, which is at 701,000 light years. So we're gonna go there. Oh, look at that! It's the black screen of death again. Okay, so they still haven't fixed this bug yet. Despite all the patches they've been adding to it, they still haven't fixed this one yet. But lucky enough, it's not a bug that really badly needs to be fixed, because you know it's not a big ass problem. It's just unfortunately you get a black screen when you used to when you walk with a freighter. So we're gonna have a look at this other system. There's only 2 planets to look at, so we'll have a look what's on there. Now you've got to keep an eye out for phosphorus, pyrites, paraffin, blah blah blah. That's one thing I can't bloody pronounce for some reason. Paraffinium or something like that. I think I can't bloody remember. But I'll be able to. I'll recognise the materials when I see the names. Anyway. But we're gonna go out in a different ship because obviously we're gonna go for the black hole at some point. So I'm just gonna go out on this one. And let's see what's out there. There's a space station. I might pop to the space station because I got a few nanites to spend. Well, there's a black hole near that planet. But let's have a look. What's that planet down there? Once it wants to allow me to scan it again. Can I scan it? No? Yes? No? You're not going to? Alright. What are you? You are a. You're never a paradise planet. Ooh. I'm gonna look at that one in a bit. And we've got one that's behind, which is. It's a dead planet. Oh, alright. So I won't bother with the dead planet because it's dead. So it's pointless. So really, there's only one planet to look at, and that's the paradise planet. But first of all, we're gonna go to the space station. And we're going to have a look at, see what blueprints and upgrade modules they have in here that I can get. See if there's anything see what I can get, see what I can afford. I'll have a look, see what other, see if any ships also come in here as well. See if there's any ships that I bump into that might be worth trading. Because I'm in one of the ships. I'm in is a ship that I'm happy to trade over. Let's have a look. What are you? Oh, you're a sea class. You're a bit. You want that? You want that? I'm gonna have a look about the upgrade to this. I'm maxed out there. Maxed out there. Then we'll get one of these. There we go. Let's just have a look at what you have. Let's have a look at the actual blueprints first. See what you got. Oh, not a lot. Alright. Let's have that. What? My voice is going. I'm slowly dying here. There you are, my throat. My throat is dying on me. Toxic protection module, thermal protection module, movement module, la la la. I'm not gonna worry about any of the. I'm not gonna worry about exo upgrades at the moment. Let's have a look what you have when you want to. I say when you want to actually bloody be able to interact. Let's have a look at your direct blueprints. Have a look what you got. Efficient thrusters. Yeah, why not? We'll get some of those. I don't need to worry about stuff like anything that's to do with warp drives for the ship because I'm using the freighter for all that, so it's not a problem. Rocket tubes, not worried about that. Heat dispersion, Dyson pump, and Bluetooth armor. Okay, let's have a look at your direct upgrades and see what you have. See if anything comes up that seems of interest to me. Hyperdrive, not really. Phase beam, yeah. Shield. I think my shielding at the moment is alright. For indie pops, what would be my main fighting ship. Blah, 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 blah. Starship shield module, phase beam module, positron. I don't really have positron. We'll get the pulse engine module. I'll do for that. And let's have a look what this guy has. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of shopping. Yeah, do a little bit of shopping. Let's have a look what you got. Shower greaser. Actually, I can actually make that for the gun if I wanted to. That's all you literally have. We'll have a look at your, but I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I'm not too worried about like going to Asia, spending ages trying to get loads of different kind of like upgrades for more weapons and stuff like that. And we will go for, because I've had no reason to upgrade the bolt caster really. So we're gonna go for the mining beam because I haven't actually have to fight as many things. For that, I haven't had to do as much fighting because the animals don't seem to attack you. The sentinels I don't normally tend to get into a fight with anyway that much anyway. So, yeah. Alright, so let's have a look. So you are supercharged diode battery. You're going here. And I'm just gonna have to put you there, I think. Yeah, put you there. Oh, well, yeah. So I'll get a bit of benefit from having that one there. So that's not too bad. It's not too shabby. And that I'm leaving for when I go to use indie pops. Okay, so done a little bit of shopping. Since I can't do the farming, we'll do a little bit of shopping. Why not? And we are not going to go to that planet because that planet is a dead planet, and instead we are going to go around here and we are going to go to the Paradise Planet. So I will see you at the planet. Alrighty then. Unfortunately it does look a bit like a water world again. Though I am seeing more landmass this time. I am seeing more actual land than water. But this is obviously only just one small part of the planet, unfortunately. But, I could use it as a home planet. I suppose it just depends on how much it eventually turns into a water planet. Because it's very water orientated. Very water oriented, but there is a bit more landmass to it, which is nice. So we're just going to fly around, see if we can find anything, see if any buildings show up just yet. And have a emoji, shall we? Anything at here? Anything want to show up here? No. Nothing yet. No buildings. So I will be back when I find something of interest. Right, so I've just found myself a crash crater. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to do, because I'm going to need to see what you need to open up the crates. But we'll have a look. It's something to find. So we'll have a little mosey. I need to find out dangerously hot fog, low, abundant, and full. Alright, so this may have some temperature problems going on, potentially. Oh, we need to recharge that if I can. Which I can't, so I can't do anything with that moment. Yeah, unfortunately it does seem to be there maybe a slight temperature. There may be slight temperature issues on this planet. But we're gonna get some ferrite, so I can recharge me thingy job. Don't matter if it's pure ferrite or ferrite dust. Let's have a look. Do you have the paraffinium? Yes, you do. Eee. Takes a bit while to get. No, it's gonna take a while to store it though. And off we go again. I just want to get a little bit, just so I can recharge up my terrain manipulator, just enough so I can just see what I need to repair the thingy bobs, the crates that are in the ground, and just see if I'm actually in a position to be able to do it, or if I'm not going to be in a position to do it, because I may need materials that I can't either don't have on me or do not get on this planet, which then obviously it means I'm not going to be able to actually do anything with it. So we'll have a look anyway. Keep going to the wrong one. Recharge. Recharge with this. I know. Right, so bang, bang, bang. Right, so what do you need to be repaired? See, I need iron, it's cobalt, and there's no cobalt on the planet. I do have it on my ship, on my freighter, but I can't bother to go all the way back up to my freighter to thing me jiggy. So instead, what we are going to do, we are going. So actually, I need to sort this thing out at some point. Is a base computer, so I need to get that sorted out at some point. But first of all, we're just gonna get this down, see if this can help me locate anything. Let's have it. Oh no! Oh, I need to go on my freighter anyway. Well, first of all, we'll look at nearby structures, see if anything comes up. Because then that'll give me something to go back to afterwards, after I've gone from the freighter anyway. Freighter crash site located. Really? I'm already at one. Okay, let's see. Will it find me something? Let's have a look. Let's see. Does it find me something else? Apart from the... No, it just finds me that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Right, so I'm just going to quickly just summon my freighter. Just so I can go and get some chromatic metal. So I will be back on the planet once I got this little bit of stuff sorted out. Right, so on the way back I scanned the planet again just to see if it would pick anything up, and it has picked up a suitable base site for me. So we're going to head over there, but whilst we're flying over there, because it's going to take about 20 minutes. Yeah, I think, was it 20 minutes? Oh, a little bit under 20 minutes. But whilst we're on our way there, we'll see if we spot anything else. So I will see you either when I get to the base site or when I find something odd. Right, didn't find too much actually whilst on the way here, but I did. But you know, I went back up. Alright, so we got our suitable base site here, which funny enough seems to be right at the top of a mountain. So I live on the mountain. I like to live in isolation. So I haven't encountered any actual storms just yet. But obviously, because it did say something about there being like heated, something to do with heated things. I can't remember. But no. So I got a foot. Ooh, hello, bloody hell, God, you look pretty big, my friend. 6.9. How big is he compared to me then? Let's have a look.
I know, Bender. I know I'm not too far from... Because he's a big fucker. He's fucking fast. He's pretty quickly for a big fucker. Where is he? Hey, come here. I want to have a look at size comparisons. Hey. Because you're fast. Considering you're a big fucker, you're a fast motherfucker as well. Hey. Well, this is moving when we see like a big ass animal. I can't catch up to him. He's proving impossible to catch up to.
Alright, I'm gonna stop that now because he's just proven impossible to fucking catch up to. I can't catch up to the fucker. Okay. It's a ball. See, I don't know how they do the base building on this because I haven't done the base building on this yet since the update. Sonar test confirms current site is suitable for construction. Searching cartographic archives. User has previous base awaiting reconstruction. Restore base. Yeah, but I took down my base. So I don't know what's going on there because I did have a base originally, but I took it down because I've had a funny feeling that the thing that obviously the planets would change. Even farm. So that was what my base was originally called. Let's just upload the base. Base uploading the servers. Right, so it looks like I do have to reconstruct it again, which is fine because that's what I was intending. That was what I was intending to do, was to reconstruct the base. So that means there you go. So now I have what I need. So I do need the. Oh, at least you don't need a shitload of like living glass for that. That's nice. Do need magnetized ferrite, which is not hard. Glass I just need to go and get obviously all the things for. Pure ferrite, I got thousands of pure ferrite. So pure ferrite I'm all set. I just need to get more like glass as well. Doors and ladders. Because I'm not too bothered because I think you can do like new materials as well. Like you get wood materials. Equipment. So that I need to get all that back down again. But my base on the planet won't be so much like where I'll have all my specialist terminals and stuff like that. Oh, so I can make wooden stuff if I wanted to. But I don't want to make wooden. I don't want to make wooden things. I actually want to make it like something that looks more like an actual base of some sort. But all right, so we got the foundations. We got the foundations down. I just don't get why. Actually, let's delete the base for a second. I just want to delete the base because I don't like the idea of that central part having the grass grown inside of it, and it's a bit like, eh. So I don't know if I can do it now. But let's just say but this is the reason why I brought the chromatic metal with me, was so then I could build the actually no. So I could actually build the thingamajiggy, the base computer. So I could build that. So if I do that, okay, so it's not up just yet. So I'm gonna do that. Cartographic archives. We're gonna claim it. So now there's no structure there, which is nice. But I should be able to build within the regions of the space computer. So if I do that, so now I should have, yeah, and there you go. So I can start again from scratch, completely from scratch, without that stupid central bit with the grass in it. So I'm gonna leave that thing there, just so. So let's just have a look. Something on here very quickly. Tra la la. So I go upload, delete, or rename. So I'm gonna rename it now, but hopefully now the basic. So when I leave this area to go and have a look around the planet, which I'm gonna do in a minute. Hopefully that marker should still be that should still be on my radar, so I can find my way back easy enough. What do you? Sodium nitrate. Nah, I don't need sodium nitrate. So now I should be able to have a nice little set of broken legs. Alright, so now I'm gonna go off, have a little investigation of the planet, see what we can find, see what animals there are, see what there is, and then I will come back and once I got some of the materials that I need for obviously for it all, we will begin on a construction base. So therefore, then the farm that's on my freighter, I will actually. Actually, would I delete it or should I keep it? I'll probably actually keep it because then I have to redesign my base a little bit then as well. Because I got like rooms connected to other rooms and that the farm, my storage is connected to the farm and it's just a load of. So I'll probably keep the farm on there. It just has like its own little tiny, my own little tiny farming for when I'm away from home, basically. But the base here will be the main farm. So, I mean, if I have to do some rearrangements with people in the way to the special terminals, I'll do all those rearrangements. Get all those rearrangements made. So it may take a little bit of a while to get all this set up and everything like that. What are you? Oh, you are some kind of building. Might be an abandoned base, maybe. So have a look. Yeah, an abandoned structure. Oh, well, come in here. We'll get some nanites. Just get some light in here. Get some nanites whilst I'm here. Get rid of those. So an update log. Where did, oh, I've already read this one before. It's just talking about where they're wondering where the sentinels came from. That's all it is. Ow. Fuck you. What do you need to open up? Chromatic metal. Yeah, I'll open that up. I got metal. I got chromatic metal for these. There's some extra nuts. That's a bit about it for near. There we look. Any animals? What's some here? Nope. Nothing around here. You are. So I need some of that. I need some of the paraffinium for the purposes of plants. So I'm probably going to actually call it quits on this part very shortly because I'm going to want to get onto the home construction. Unfortunately, I do need to get some more frost crystal now, which is a little bit of a bitch. But first, the first thing I need to do is I need to figure out how to build the teleport system to be able to teleport back from, at least either from a space station to the space station in this system, oh. It ran out. It ran out. No. Oh, one. Whoop-de-doo. I'm going to have to do this the hard way, shall I? Just get a bit more carbon. I'm going to shoot down a tree. Should have came here with a bit more fucking carbon, shouldn't I? Shoot a tree. Okay, that's just taking fucking forever. We're gonna see if there's any condensed carbon lying about anyway. Might be actually some in here. But yeah, so I'm gonna call it quits on this part very shortly. So I can. Don't want sodium. I need either carbon or condensed carbon. That's fucking ammunition. I think that was even more ammunition. Why are you giving me ammunition? Dear. Alright, so I'm gonna call it quits on this part here because I need to go and get some carbon anyway, and I need to go back to the freighter to get all the stuff I need to start building the base anyway. So summon the freighter. And after the transition, we will be back on the freighter, grabbing the materials I need, and getting ready to build home base. So, I will see you back on the freighter. Right, just arrived back on the freighter. Um. So yeah, I've had a look at the farming. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned in the last part, but yep, I'm not gonna be able to do it just yet because it turns out I need stuff like uranium, phosphorus, pyrites, paraffinium. I need all of that shit, which I have either none of it or very, very little of it. For example, well, I don't have anything there. Sodium's pointless. I don't really think I have I don't really have phosphorus and all that stuff. So that's kind of a bit of a bugger there. But we're gonna start. We're still gonna do it. We're just gonna have to not do get onto building the farm just yet because it's gonna take a wee while for me to get the rest of the materials I need. Because I need to get more frost crystal to create glass because I did use it and then a whole lot of other shit that went wrong. It's just a pain in the ass. How is it full? What? What's it on about? Unless it's doing it in. No, it's. Oh, that's great. It's just been a bit funny for some reason. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna be able to build the thing just yet. Do the farm just yet. Cause I need to get some frost crystals. I get some glass. I need to create this a little bit more magnetized ferrite. Ferrite, I got plenty. But I do need to, before I go off anywhere at all, I do need to build the teleport gate thing. So I can actually okay. Want to go and transfer that to my thing, and it gave me an Atlas pass. What? Why don't I don't want an Atlas pass? I want that. I want to put those over. Thank you. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I have 2 Atlas passes versions 2 now apparently for some reason. Oh, God only knows. But we're just gonna have a quick check in me inventory. Just make sure I don't actually. Just make sure I do actually not have the stuff that I need to do all the farming. Because I got a lot of stuff. Because you can see here I got 5,000 pure ferrite. So I got enough pure ferrite to do the main like kind of structure of it and stuff like that. So I'm all right there. I can't remember if salt and chlorine was needed for the plants. I'll have to have a look again to see what we actually need. The only one that I could actually build, technically, was the copperite. That's the one. That's the only one that hasn't seemed to have actually changed. Because for some reason, how it's not fucking. Look, there's nothing in it. Thank you. What the? I don't know what's going on with this. It's being a bit funny. But yeah, so I could plant a copperite easy enough. That's easy enough to do. Because it's copperite and something else, but it's the rest of the stuff I can't do. It's like, gamma weed, you need uranium. Fungal mold stuff I'm not actually doing. Frostwater, I need dioxide. Selenium for solidifying, I need phosphorus. Copperite, yeah, you got copperite. Copperite for copperite. So that's fine. But it's like pyrite for the cactus flash and paraffinium for the star bulb. Whereas obviously it used to be you needed the corresponding material for the corresponding plant. So it did used to be frost crystal and carbon and phanium to make the frost wall. But obviously they've changed it all up now. So now I need to go and get all that stuff. So bollocks to doing the fucking farm right now. But again, first things I want to go and quickly do before I go anywhere else at all is I just want to go off and get the I just want to go and build this teleport gate, so I should be able to basically teleport from any space station back to the location of my base. So I need to go and quickly build that first. Let's go now find out where my base is. Where are we? Down there. Off we go. To build a Stargate. well, Terminus Gate, but Stargate nonetheless. La 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 la. Oh, here we are. Okay, so yeah, there is one slight problem issue with this Paradise Planet is that it does suffer from basically superheated storms. But you know what? I think I can live with that. And it may just be at a point I may be able to move my once I got the base built. I may be able to, if I find another planet that's a Paradise Planet that is there's no storms or anything like that on it, then I might be able to actually move my base from here to the new planet, and I don't need to come back here, deconstruct it all, and move it all over there into a lot. I could just use basically the base computer. But what we're going to do first of all is we need to go equipment, we need to go to permanent technology, and we need to build one of these things. Bosh! So we got that. So that should take me to the space station technically. And if I go from the space station to, and then if I go from the space station, it should bring me here. So that means now I can technically go off somewhere else now, and shouldn't be any problems. The other planet that was in this system was not worth going to because it's a dead planet. So I'm not going to be able to get any materials I need. And I can't get any new materials I need from there. Apart from maybe the paraffinium. Maybe I'd obtain paraffinium from there. But we are going to go and find this black hole. There's a black hole in this system somewhere. The problem is I just don't know where it is. I know it was around the ring planet. So we're going to go on the hunt for this black hole. Wherever the hell it is. I've forgotten where it is now. So I will be back once I find the black hole. So we're gonna go through the black hole, and we're gonna go somewhere new. Because the other planet that's in the system, there's not much point looking at it because it's a dead planet. So I'm not gonna find much on there. So for the black hole, hey, it's actually got the screen up this time. Last time I came through the black hole, it was just black. It was just black space. But this time we got the whole Stanley Kubrick going on. So at least that's working. Now let's go see what's on the other side. What do we find on the other side of the black hole? We find... I found planets, no big ass epic space battle. What's that? So I got 1, 2, there's 3, there's 4. There's the space station. So there's at least 4 planets. But let's just have a look on my radar screen here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's just 4. I think that's all it is. I think it's just 4 planets. But let's have a look. What do these planets have to offer? You are... Well, I could get pyrite from that one, so that's good. You are... What are you? I could get more pyrite. Alright. And you... So at least I know I can get pyrite, so that's good. So that's one good start. Paraffinium, yes, that's another one I do need. So I get the paraffinium, I get the... Oh, and I can get the phosphorus, the pyrite, the paraffinium. And that was it, that was all the 4 planets. Right. So at least we found the planets, at least we found some of the materials I'm looking for. 3 out of 4 or 5. So we're gonna go to Teague 19, I think, first. So I will see you at Teague 19. Alrighty then, so let's have a look at this planet. It's a very distant planet, it said. So I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or okay thing. But we'll have a look at the planet, see what's going on with it. Give it a little scan. I think, nope, nothing yet. We'll give it another scan in a minute. another scan. There. And we'll fly around here. And here. Oh. Nope. Apart from floating rocks. I did not see that floating rock. So no structures at the moment. No structures at the moment. Alright, so we're going to land in a minute anyway. So we'll give it one more scan, and then if there's nothing, we'll just land anyway. But it's pointing me to something, but nothing's on the screen now. It's probably pointing out to that, though, what's going up on out there, probably. Oh, well, we'll land down here anyway. Okay, it's not going to be anything I'm interested in looking at, but we'll land here. Let's have a look. Choking humidity, minimal, bountiful, generous. But obviously we mainly came here more to get the paraffinium. Can I open you up? No, because I need sodium nitrate. Looking after some sodium over there. Gonna get a sodium very quickly. Whee! Sodium. There you go. I'll have a little bit more. There's an animal there. Hello, little buddy. You're like a little dinosaur. Rawr. Little dinosaur. Anything else? Any other animals? What's some here? That one. Scan you. That one scanned. Nope, that's it for now. So we're just going to quickly just create some sodium nitrate. Drop that there. Need to put in some fuel. And we're going to put in here sodium. And we'll get some sodium nitrate. Let's let that carry on. Alright, so let's find and see if there's anywhere good where I can get some paraffinium. Right, so now I need to recharge my mining beam because it's a wee bit low. There you go. And there. Yep. A bit more. Yep, there you go. So that should give me some ferrite dust and paraffinium. But no, my luck, probably not a lot. One. Oh, bugger me. Oh, it's gonna take ages to do the fucking farming, isn't it? That just gave me just one. I mean, what the hell? Oh, this farming is gonna take a million years. Oh dear. Oh well, patience and grind. I suppose that's what I'll just have to do. We'll get whatever in there out of there. There's nothing in it. Oh, there you go. Oh, I don't know. I may have to look about buying, see if I could buy like uranium and paraffinium and pyrite and stuff like that. Cause there's some more there, but I don't think that's not going to give me a lot of the paraffinium. So it gave me one. Oh dear. So best thing for me on this one really then is to try and think about building one of these things. I got the iron. Oh, see, I need paraffinium for that as well. Metal plating. Metal plating's easy enough, but it's the paraffinium that's going to be the problem. And I don't know of any other good ways of getting it. Apart from the rocks, but oh, it's just going to take a while. Okay, so I don't think the actual farm itself is going to grow too quickly. Or it's definitely going to be something that's going to take a wee while anyway. God damn. Oh, so we'll have a little look around this planet anyway. Oop. Oh no, don't need to worry about that thing there. We'll have a look around, so I'll be back when I find something of interest. Right, well, found a monolith, so yeah, that's something of interest, I suppose. So you got get word for a week. You also have test, and what else do we have? Your. But let's go to this bit. So have a look, let's see what it has to say. Underling something, get firstborn, demand help, give something. Well, since it's saying give, we'll give it the ferrite dust. Alright, the metallic hand releases its grip and grabs my offering. So that's increased, I've got to get relic, half at maximum. Atlas word. No, so nothing major then. Unfortunately, didn't really learn anything major there. So let's scan this big thicker over here. Ready or... Well, let's see how much we get, how much paraphonium we get from this one. Right, it's finally down. Nine. We get 9. Now, I don't know if there's a way for you to be able to make paraphonium. Let's have a look around here very quickly. Here we are, right here. Local mineral extract typically found in large deposits or extracted from common materials after inspection with the analyzer. See, it says large deposits, so I can only imagine that there are a lot bigger deposits of it somewhere. Alien artifact. Might go have a look at what that is in a second. Oh, there's a paraphonium deposit over there, so that's good. So let's go and have a look at this alien artifact. Oh no, it's just a word. It'll just be a word thingy. So we're gonna have a look at that deposit over there. I will see you at the paraphonium deposit. Right, so I found the deposit. Here we are, paraphonium deposit. Grab some of this. I'll have some of this stuff because I'm going to need a lot of it, unfortunately. But it does mean I probably will need to go to a few of these deposits as well, unfortunately, to get what I need for the farm. But at least I can find it, at least I know I can find it in like larger deposits, so I don't have to go around it for a million years destroying a shit ton of fucking rocks. Alright, so it does that, from an average on that I've got about 100 odd, 120 odd, something like that I think. 130. Ooh. Butterflies! Oh god, how am I supposed to scan the fucking butterflies? God, Jesus Christ, they're moving all over the place. Got him. That was actually easier than I thought. Scan you. Find some more animals. Anything else here? What's some here? Yep, there's more here. There you go. Any others? What's some here? Butterflies, I've already scanned you. Big ass birds. You gonna scan the big ass bird? No, because they're gonna disappear. Oh, they should return back at some point as well anyway. So it's not the biggest problem in the world. So we'll have a little look around, see what else we can find on this planet. What else is there? Don't need sodium, don't need condensed carbon, don't need dihydrogen. We're gonna have a little look around. Actually, I do actually technically have enough paraphonium now to build the thingamajig is. I technically need to get metal plating. But I do need more ferrite dust for that one, unfortunately. So whilst we're looking around... Oh. Scanner big birds. Scanner, fuck it. Boy disappears. Got it. Nice. That's pure ferrite. Ferrite dust. Wrong thing. Mirror. Bosh. You need to get some ferrite dust. Ferrite dust. Oh, I can't be asked to hanging around waiting for you. Oh, get away. Well, what he spit? He got in my fucking way. Ow. I'll have some of that. I'll have some of that. Ow. What's this plant doing? Why do you? You're blue. Oh, you're just carbon. What are you done there? Unknown building. So there's an unknown building down here. What is it? Yeah, with it. Oh, yeah, it's just a drop pod. Oh, well, I'll have a look anyway. I haven't actually looked at the drop pods on this just yet, so I don't know if... Ow. So I don't know if there's anything different about these either. So we're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look. Ow. Ow. Something keeps on wanting to break my legs for some reason. So... Huh? I need to repair it first. Oh fuck you! I ain't repairing you. Stop that. I'll just do it whenever I'm on the bloody fucking ship. I think that's just dihydrogen. Yeah, that's just dihydrogen. Oh, more animals. Get these guys scanned as well. There we go. Any more paraffinium deposits? What's some here? Yep, there's another one over there. So I'm going to tag that one and we're going to head over to that one. But we'll see what else there is whilst I'm... See what else we bump into whilst I'm on my way there. Up we go. So yeah, I think this episode there won't be like lots of progress made and all this and all that. It's more just a laid back episode, I would say. Just a bit more laid back. Well, carry on getting some ferrite dust as well whilst I'm at it. That. Just so that I could build the roamer. Yeah, so at least I could drive around on this. I do need to make the metal plating. How many can I make so far? 2! Hooray! Hooray for 2! You're pure ferrite. I'll get some more ferrite dust from here. More that one, more that one, more that one. Right, we've got a bit more there. Off we go. See you later. Let's see you later. Some more ferrite dust. We should carry on. Already collected a bit of dihydrogen on the way, so I don't need to get too much more of that really. Yep. Get in there, get in there. Get some more ferrite dust. Some more ferrite dust. I'm making another one. That's 4, so I need 50 more ferrite dust. So let's just get a little bit more. Right, that should be all I need. Okay, no, apparently I do actually need a bit more. Oh, what's that one? Ah, sodium. Don't need to worry about sodium. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Do I have enough now? No. Almost, almost. Oh, that. Yep. La 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 la. Alright then, so now I should be able to build. I'm not going to use the Nomad, I'm going to use the Roma. And there we go. Hey, my exocraft, or my roamer, is called Simpkin. And yes, he is named after my cat. I decided to name it after me cat. He's like, why the fuck not? Oh, right, so I got those. Yeah. You know, because this I've already done a lot of the upgrades on anyway, so... What do you need? Organic things. Oh, so that's right. You can still use carbon and stuff. And what do I need? Do I need something specific for that? Oh, carbon, condensed carbon. So we're all good. So let's have a look. So I don't know how what changes have been made to this thing. So let's have a look. So exocraft, signal booster, scan for depots, drop pods, abandoned structures, ruins, and alien structures. Ooh. So that's still the same. That's still the same. So let's go. Let's carry on. Up. Slow down. Can I do this with this thing? No. Oh yeah, I can do that. That's right. I could do it with the mining laser. Get some more paraffinium. And there. Alright, so I need to remember to keep on having. So again, it was metal plating. That's the only problem is you need paraffinium to build the thing. That's the only problem. So that means the amount of paraffinium I need to get is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Not impossible, just ridiculous. Oh, I can't get it with that. Oh, I get this one. That's right then. Right. So now that we've got that built, and we've got this all started out, so, you know, so I can start getting the paraphernalia and stuff like this, stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. Unless there's a way you can make it. So I don't know if there is, I'm not 100% sure if there is. So this how much have I got at the moment? See, for this to work, I'm going to need at least like 1,000 paraffinium. Because then I need to go onto other planets, and it's just getting a whole lot of different bloody things. It's going to take a while. It really is. Or what I'll do is I'll get some paraffinium, transfer it over, and then grab some more ready for building things, and then transfer it, and a complicated pain in the ass system on how to work it all. But you know, I'll get there. But I am going to call it quits with this because I don't want to bore you to death with the grind, because there is going to be a lot of grinding in this point. So I will see you back once I've done the grind that I need to do. Oh, right. I have found a way to get the materials that I need for farming to be able to actually plant the plants I want to plant. But it does unfortunately mean there's a lot of like grinding and a lot of waiting and putting this with that and this and that and wait for that to refine through the large refiner, which you need to establish some kind of home base for to be able to build. And then you can put certain materials into that to create paraffinium, to create pyrite, to create dioxide, uranium and phosphorus, which is what you need for the planting. I've got the recipes here. I'll probably go through the recipes at a point, but at the moment I'm just doing a bit of grind to basically get all the materials I need to make these particular resources for the farming. But I'm doing that sort of outside of recording because it's not going to be fun to watch that. You know, it's going to be pretty fucking goddamn boring. But I thought I would, whilst I was, you know, flying around my new home planet, basically getting the materials that I need, I would, you know, add into the video anything of where, you know, something that I would think that either people will find interesting or something that I found on the planet. And whilst flying around, I just found this building. As you can see, there are the dog sentinels outside, which that means that this planet is this building is a locked building. So therefore then I need to blast inside to get to the console in the middle. Problem is the dog sentinels are outside, but that's not a big ass problem. So we're just going to blast through this door. I don't need to worry about dog sentinels, I should be able to deal with them fine. So let's get through the door. And through the door. Ah, Jesus Christ, that was one hell of a shot, dog. It's the dog sentinel. Right. No, I'm just gonna have to deal with this doing this to the doors. I remembered I did find a way to make what I needed for the plasma launcher, but ow, Jesus Christ, that's one hell of a jump, dog. Whoa, yeah. But I didn't like I don't like the way that they do the plasma launcher now. Is by the fact that now that the actual plasma shots, they rebound anyway, and there is a delay. And if you're not careful, which I did find out, unfortunately, I didn't record it, but I did find out, you can kill yourself with your own plasma launcher. I unfortunately did that because I wasn't paying attention. Ah, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Yeah, you can shoot me inside. Well, I'm just going to wait here for a second. Wait for the sentinels to stop searching. But yeah, you can kill yourself with your own plasma launcher. But I don't like the fact that it rebounds and then it blows up. It doesn't blow up on impact. I don't know if there's a way you can modify it so it does blow up on impact. If there is a way, or if I find a way to do it, then I'll reinstate it. But if there isn't, I'm not going to bother reinstating it. So now I'm going to be doing most of the blasting with the doors with the scatter shot, or basically the shotgun. So let's just open up this terminal. So let's look, see what this does. Weapon, beam, mining. Right, so I need to go from the next thing in the sequence. The problem is, right, so it's weapon and then beam and then mining. So it could be, so now see, I don't know how this one works now. Because it could either be laser, it could be bolt caster, or it could be land disruption grenade. I don't know why, but something telling me to go bolt caster. See, I don't know how that one actually works, because normally when you get these kind of ones, it's always like, it's like a sequence of basically the actions of a thing. So you'll get one where it says like, I don't know, you know, it'd be like station, landing. Well, it's hard to fit, but it's like a word of a sequence. But this one doesn't really make that much sense. Weapon, beam, mining, what? What? Mining laser? But that's a beam. A laser is a beam, and a beam is a laser. So is it the next kind of weapon that you have? I don't know. But that's the only reason why I'm choosing bolt caster, because it's middle for diddle and it's just a guess right now. And I was wrong. I'm not going to bother reloading to try and get that back up again, because I can't be asked to blast through the door again. So, fuck that. Oh, unfortunately, I got it wrong. But then, sometimes you lose them. It may have actually been laser, I don't know. Beam laser, laser beam, mining laser. It could have been laser. But I'm not going to bother reloading it to try again, because I just can't be asked to wait for that. But, back onto the farming. I will go through, before I start building everything I need to build, because I also need to think about trying to get glass, which I know how to make glass without resorting to needing frost crystal. But again, it's going to take a bit of grinding, because you need silver, which obviously I need to get that from the meteorites. I can't buy it, and technically I've got the money to buy it, but I can also grind and get it myself. So all of these recipes I will go through before I start doing the building of the base. So I will go through it. But just a quick update onto what I'm actually doing. So by the time when the next big segment comes in, I would have done a shit ton of grinding for you that you didn't need to watch, and I should hopefully have everything ready so I could just jump straight into building the farm. That's my plan anyway. So I will see you either when I have everything ready, or I find something else of interest. Right, found myself another one of these manufacturing facilities or operation centres. I already blasted through the doors. You didn't have to watch me stand there blasting my way through a fucking door. So let's have a look at this one. Resource fault fire detected. Element something destroyed. Agnonium. Alright. Resource fault fire detected. Element. Well, something's been destroyed. That's the thing though. You can starve duction chamber of oxygen. Because then that means. But this is the resource fault. You can starve resource faults of oxygen because that'll put out the fire. But you can also initialize the facility sprinkler system. So I don't know. Do I go for the middle again or do I go for the bottom? Because technically both ways can be used to put out a fire. Hey, I just happened to pick the right one. But no, but technically there, the middle one and the bottom one. Ooh, holographic analyzer. That lasts for one upgrade. One expedition. Oh, but no, the options are those two options, and technically both of them in their own way would work. That's the thing. Both of them in their own way would work. Because it would, you know, cause it's either you can either starve it of oxygen, which then would kill the fire, or you could put it out of water, and it would kill the fire. I suppose the water one could also kind of cause damage to the city anyway. So, but anyway, we got it right, and we got our new product. So, I'll be back again whenever I'm ready to build a base, or I find another place of interest. Right, whilst on the hunt for more resources, I have found another one of these operation centres. So let's have a look. What we got? Geological scan, strata required, danger, no idea. A geological probe is buried deep below the installation. If I'm quick, I can call it back at the surface along with its cargo. Resource faults are empty. I need to fuel it with the right amount of power. Gas. No, I literally don't know. I can only guess between these two because the condensed carbon I don't have. Gamble carbon. No. I had a good feeling it may be wrong, but it could have been oxygen, but it may have been condensed carbon. Which obviously, if it was a condensed carbon, then obviously again, I didn't have the condensed carbon, unfortunately. So again, another failure, but there's plenty more of those buildings. So, see you in a bit. Alright then, here we are at another facility. So let's see if I can get this one right. I think it's the third one now. I've got one right, one wrong. Let's have a look at this one. I don't know. I don't know what's the right one or the wrong one, or if there's actually no right or wrong answer. Sensors report inorganic blockage in Sector 9A. The factory recycles bundles of clothing and other materials harvested throughout the galaxy, spitting out the origins for Gek exosuits. Amidst the detritus of the production line, the body of a Corvax scientist appears to drift, their lights disabled, their limbs completely motionless. The factory systems allow outbound communication. Numerous options are available. Oh, so who do I report this to then? I got a feeling this one might be one where you don't really have a direct. There isn't really a direct wrong or right answer. Uh, well, since it talks about the Korvax, but it also talks about the Gek, and this is a Gek system. So on that principle, I'm just gonna go for Gek because I don't know if this actually has a wrong or right one. But on that principle, I'm just gonna report the Gek. I don't know. Again, I don't know if there technically if there is actually a right or wrong answer there, but fuck it. I'll report it to Gek. Oh, look at that! I get money. Whoop-de bloody dee. Ready? That's all I get is money. Oh, fuck. Oh, and another thing, which I am not going to reveal just yet. You'll have to wait a little later on in the episode. But I got myself a new ship. I had to wait 10 minutes for it to fucking land. You know, it just kept circling around and around. Because I was at a trading post waiting for it. And it just kept circling around and around and around. And I was like, come on, you bastard. Fucking land! It finally landed. And the great thing was, it didn't cost me a penny. But you have to wait till later on in the episode to see that ship. So, until then, I'll see you all in a bit. Oh, right. We finally got, as far as I believe, anyway, we finally got all the materials that we needed for the farm. To basically build the farm, to build, but at first it's only going to be like a basic farm. It's not going to be like some big, ginormous, mega structure of a farm. It's just going to be, at first, a simple farm, but I will be trying to leave, some room for, growth and expansion over time. But as of at the moment, I will be just doing like this, the first lot of simple ones. So each, there'll be, I think it's 6 biomes I'm doing. So I could grow star bulb, copperite, soda fine, gamma weed, frost wart, and the cactus fresh, which I can't actually remember what the name of the plant is. I know it's like begins with an E, but I can't remember what it's fucking called. But yeah, but I will be leaving room for expansion and growth and everything like this and everything like that. So we are going to start that. I will be putting the actual building in the video as well. I'm not, it's not going to be like, here's an empty ground, and basically the transition is here it is complete. I will actually let you see it being built bit by bit by bit, but I will speed it up and put some music behind it, stuff like that, just so it's a little bit more interesting to see. But the first thing we are going to do is we need to put down the base computer. So we are going to put the base computer here, because unfortunately I can't build an actual structure just yet. And we are now going to interact with the computer. Tra-la-la, la-la-la. We're going to claim the base. Now originally when I did this as a little test, because I tested this a little while back, because I've actually started gathering all the materials about 2 or 3 days ago, and it's taken me because obviously since I've been working outside of recording the videos and this, that and the other, and obviously just everyday general personal life, obviously I haven't had as much time, so I've been sorting out all of this, mainly like getting the phosphorus and the pyrite and the dioxide and the uranium, and making sure I got enough pure ferrite and getting ionized cobalt and everything like that. I've been doing it for over 2 or 3 days, I think. It's taken fucking ages. But we're finally ready. So the first thing we're going to do, we got the computer, we now claimed it. I now want to rename the base. And I already know what I'm going to call it. You can't, obviously I don't think at the moment you can see what I'm actually typing because it doesn't show up. I don't think it shows up on actual recording. But you'll see the name soon enough. And we are done. So the farm is going to be called Old Macdonald. I don't know why, I just thought, What's the stupidest name I can give to the farm? And the first thing that came to my head was Old Macdonald, because obviously the nursery rhyme Old Macdonald had a farm. It's the first thing that came to my head. But I don't really want to leave that out in the open and it be just like there, you know. It's a bit meh. So what I'm just going to quickly attempt to do here, you know, try and bloody do. Let's just see if actually changing the camera view on this will actually help. Because basically, what I just want to do is I just want to build like a little compound around it. So you know, some kind of compound of some kind. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna put that. You know, we're just gonna put that. You know, there. You know, so it's like some kind of little shed kind of thing. So I should be able to put that there. Invalid position. The only reason I can think of that being an invalid position, obviously, is because of the because maybe the computer's already there. That's the only thing I can think of. But so we're going to attach the wall, and I'm just going to attach another wall to this side, just like that. That's no wall there, and just put it on the roof. There you go. You know, it's a little house, just so obviously I've got the basic computer, so I could do the building, but it's not just a computer in the middle of the field. I think there are ways you could other ways probably to go around it, but that's just the way I'm just going to deal with it now, because fuck it. So we got that done. So now we can start. Obviously, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out going up towards the hill over there. So then my main view is out across the valley. Instead of it being the valley behind me and that big hump in front of me, it's going to be the big hump behind and the valley in front. You know, nice valley view, and you can see the ring of the ring planet. The planet I'm building my home base on, it is a paradise planet, but unfortunately it does suffer from, I think it's like superheated fog, so it does suffer from dangerous hot fog. So yeah, it does suffer from heat storms, but they don't seem to last too long, and they don't seem to be too frequent. So you know, it's not too bad. So we are gonna start the farm, and you are, you know, and if you want to, you'll be able to watching me build it bit by bit in a nice sped up little, well, I can't really say montage because it's not really montage, but you know, a nice sped up scene basically. So let's get started.
This is the dark side.
storms have started. But we are done with the farm. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this guy. He's kind of melded into his chair. God, I know. Well, it's either he's glitched out or his chair seems to be massive. It's one or the other. But the basics of the farm are now done. It's not. I'm not going to say it's fully complete because I probably will look about expanding on it and growing it. But I'm going to do that over time, bit by bit. You know, I'm not going to worry about doing everything now because otherwise I will be here for a fucking 1,000 years of years doing it. So, but we got the basics done. You can see just got the first little lobby area, you know, nothing too special, but you know, got a little bit of a carbon growing there. And you got a trade terminal, front little desk, bit of smoke. I've decided to put the blueprint analyzer in here, so I'm not always carrying it around with me all the time. Because it's something I don't need to carry around with me all the time. The only one the only one I really probably would need to carry around with me all the time is the portable refiner and the signal booster. Not at the moment, well, or at least at the moment anyway. So yeah, as you can see, we've got some selenium growing in here, which its grow times is ridiculous, 14 hours. And I thought when it had to wait 2 hours was bad enough. Now it's 14 fucking hours. It's like Jesus, H Christ. But the frost wall itself hasn't seemed to have changed that much. I think its time has increased, but not by a load. That's the thing. That's the thing I realized. It's not grown by a load. So, I don't know, maybe it's about double the time now, maybe. You can see we've gamma weed here. 3 hours and 9 minutes left. So, but you got the gamma weed. So I'm not growing everything. That's one thing I won't be doing on my farm. I won't be growing everything that you can grow. I'll only be growing like the more specific kind of plants as such. Over in that biodome over there, we have I think it's the cactus flesh. In here we have starbulb. Carry on. If you go to the left, you have the copyright growing. And if you go to the right, got my larger refiner in here, and the room again. You know, it's decorated out a little bit. I think I'm not gonna go. Didn't think I was gonna go too crazy with it, sort of thing. But decorated just a little bit. Just so it's not just the refiner in the room and that's it. Decorate a little bit, but not go too mad. I might add a bit more to it later on at a later date, but for now, camera's going to be funny. But I think for now, this will do. Let's decorate out a little bit, and then if we come down here, there's a little bit more extra storage. I'm not going to build all the crates because I don't need all of them. But I thought I'll build just a little bit more extra storage. So this is the fundamentals of the farm. So, but I have left room to allow me to grow and to expand the farm. Though I did have the ladders here, as you saw in the video. I did have ladders, but they were really fucking annoying. The ladders are really annoying. They've changed how the mechanics of the ladders work, and it's really annoying because you start going at one, but if you want to go up another one, you go up that one automatically, and it seems to be a bit of a pain in the ass to get off of it. So I've decided to get rid of the ladders, and now instead I'm expecting those hollow doors to disappear because I did have one here originally, as you saw in the video, but then it disappeared. So then I put in the normal door, and then went away for a little bit, did a bit of work, and then the hollow door reappeared, whilst still having the other door there. And then for some reason I must have accidentally deleted them, so I'll just put normal there. So I'm expecting these hollow doors to disappear, so I may have to replace them, or I may replace them with the normal door at some point. But but it's simple as, just jump through this door, And you know, you get into this another small miniature carbon farm. Yeah. Oh, just gotta change colours on these a little bit because yeah, some of them seem to be red. So I'm just gonna change that to red. Change that to red. Change that to red. Change that to red. And that's all changed to red. You know, I'm not gonna. Yeah, again, I might do a little bit more decoration here at a later date. But for now, this will do because I'm starting to run low on materials anyway for building stuff. And then if you go up the next floor, which I know I can reach, again, nothing crazy, but it just makes it look like a storage hold. Again, once I've got a few more materials for building and stuff like that, I'll probably put a bit more decoration inside. But the main purpose of this room is to obviously be able to access the landing pad, where most of the time I'll probably try and not land on it myself, and I'll just let other ships land on there. You know, so that, you know, it's a quick basic tour of the farm. Yep. I've only got the one exocraft bay because I was thinking I don't need to build a load of them. I don't need to build all 3 of them. I only need to build 1. And since this planet's quite water orientated, I thought I'll go for the Nomad because that actually can go across the water. I know the Roamer can go in the water, but it goes very, very slow. Whereas the Nomad just goes across the top and it's fine. Actually, I need to upgrade it at some point because I need to put all the upgrades in there and stuff like that. And then I just got my little outhouse. Well, I just got the basic computer. You know, there's nothing else in it. It's literally just a basic computer, and obviously the terminus gate. So yeah, the farm, itself as of at the moment is probably nothing too special compared to what other people have built, but it serves its purpose. But before we end this, one thing I just want to quickly do is I want to rename this. I don't want to call it Nomad, and instead I am going to call it the Locust. I was going to think about water boatman because it kind of looks like one of those insects, like water boatman insects that you see on ponds that like sort of like skim along the top of the surface of a pond. But I was thinking water boatman is a bit nah. But I thought, you know what, fuck it, Locust. So there you go. So I've got him renamed now. So he's now renamed Locust. And obviously, if you've forgotten at the beginning, from the beginning of this part, the base is called Old Macdonald. Get out the door. The farm is called Old Macdonald. So we'll just have one last quick look before we end this episode. We'll bring in the light, you know, get the sun somewhere nice, just so you can see it from a bit of a different perspective. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird layout, but that's the beginning of the farm. Yeah, so that's the beginning. So I'll probably, to grow the expansion, I'll probably have to obviously connect corridors from here, from the Black Tower, or from off this roof, sort of going out this way a little bit. I probably won't grow it like massively much bigger, but I suppose it's like at the same time I can add on to where these little computery things are here. Because I think if I had a corridor on here, that circle would disappear. That grow area there, that grow area, and that grow area, I think will all disappear. Anyway, so yeah. But expansion is for a later date. But that is it for this episode. Took me long enough to really get it all recorded. I've been working on this one for like 4 or 5 days. Well, over a span of 4 or 5 days. I haven't been like working on like for hours and hours and hours on each day. It's been like, a couple of hours one day, 4 hours the next, tra la la. But over a span of 5 days. And I'm just glad, I'm just happy it's fucking done with now. It's taken fucking long enough to do it. But that will be it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll probably carry on checking out new systems. So we'll get back on to heading towards the galactic core, seeing what systems we can find, what planets we find. Well, blah, blah, blah. And see what new ships there are. See if we can find any new ships. Which that's just reminded me. I did say that in an earlier part of this episode that I found a new ship and I brought a new ship. Don't worry, you will get to see it. You'll have to just wait until the end of the episode to see what the ship is. But until then, please remember to like and subscribe and to share this video with your friends or with anyone else that you know plays plays No Man's Sky. And also follow me on Facebook and Twitter to keep up to date with any news. I'm not on those too often. I will say I'm not on them that often. But I'm just waiting for like the social media pages to sort of like expand a little bit, and then I'll probably on there a bit more frequently. But all you gotta do is just search Neon Eye. That's all you gotta do. There's no link in the description because I don't bother doing that because it's not hard to search Neon Eye in the search bars. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're smart people, you're intelligent people. I'm pretty sure you can do that. But that's probably the problem is at the same time that's probably why they're not expanding. But either way, I'm not going to change my formula. I do these videos more for fun anyway. But until the next episode, I'll see you all later. Here is the new ship. S-Class Exotic or C-Class Exotic, but it's exotic. I thought it was an S-Class for some reason. But the ship is known as the Hammer of Beauty. But I think I'm gonna change that, and you'll have to wait till the next episode to find out what I change it to, because I'm an arsehole.